Today on Soul Singer Discovers, I'm going to unhingedly tell you which bands are better or not better than Opeth. That is all. Well, hey there, my funky dudes. How have you been keeping? Transcendent, I hope. Don't talk to me about this here. I'm gigging in like an hour, and this is just the way it is, okay? When I'm not doing YouTube, I'm doing things that are incredibly camp. Deal with it. Today on Soul Singer Discovers, listen, let's just address the elephant in the room, and that's not a fat joke for me. That I have been away for a very long time. I know. I want to say I'm sorry, but I'm not. Mostly I was just doing other things. I wish there was some big, huge, dramatic reason so I could be one of these YouTubers who's like, I just want to apologise for saying all of those racist slurs and for agreeing that all women are bastards and for maybe just doing a little bit of murder on the side. I'm really sorry. Or one of the other YouTubers who's just like, I had to take a break from my mental health, which is valid, but that's not why I've been away. I've just been fondling moonbeams, I'm afraid. Today we are going to just go through bands that I've done up until this point in the channel, and I'll decide whether or not that they're better than Opeth or not. Is that a stupid concept for a video? Perhaps. Do I have a green screen now? Yep. Will I be using it for things? Probably. Nonsense, most likely. Let's just get into it, shall we? This entire video is just opinion. Is it an educated opinion? Yes. Is it still, however, an opinion? Yes. Okay, coming out of the gate, hard and fast, we're going straight to System of a Down. Listen, I think System of a Down are a fantastic band. Of what I've heard of them so far, between their political themes and some of the vocals being unfucking hinged, I really enjoy it. There's something a bit feral. They also use some really amazing modes in what they do. I really, really enjoy System of a Down. If you're a System of a Down fan, you're cool in my books. Are System of a Down better than Opeth? No. Next up on the chopping block, we have Black Sabbath. I particularly enjoy early Black Sabbath when Ozzy was like really, really out there with his vocals. Like it all felt like a big blues jam that went a wee bit satanic at the end. Really love it. Later Black Sabbath, not so much. Are they the fathers of modern metal? I actually don't think so. Did they create metal? Yes. I don't know, metal's just become so disconnected from what it used to be. Can we really say Black Sabbath invented a band like, say, Sleep Token? Not on their own, that's for damn sure. Black Sabbath, are they better than Opeth? No, I don't think so. I should also point out, there are bands that are going to be better than Opeth, but we've just not got there yet. Next up on the chopping block, we've got Five Finger Death Punch. What the fuck is going on this day? Listen, some people got a real beef with Nickelback, and I don't understand. Personally speaking, for me, it's Five Finger Death Punch. Now I get it, they do a lot of work, charity work, and they help the veterans and all the rest of it, but listen. Doesn't mean the music's not shit. If someone told me that Taylor Swift was walking around the earth and kissing every tiny child on the head before they go to sleep and slipping a 20 in their pocket, every child on the earth like Santa, I'd still think her music's shit, you know? Five Finger Death Punch, are they better than Opeth? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Not if they had another 1,000 years to practice. Absolutely not. Sleep Token. Listen, I really enjoy Sleep Token. Am I becoming a little bit exhausted by the very pitch-corrected, very affected vocals? Yes. Do I know it's a stylistic choice? Yes. When I first listened to Sleep Token, I did think, oh my fucking god, this is the future of metal. People need to just deal with it, okay? I know there's some purists who just kind of go, well, it's not metal. And they either say it from a place of, well, it's so complex it can't be, or they say it from a place of like edgelords being like, it's not metal. These little bitches have feelings, but you know, as far as I'm concerned, it is in the metal genre, and I enjoy it greatly. I also enjoy all of their other influences, like R&B and shit like that. So, yeah, I'm into it. I really like it. Sleep Token, you stay. Don't go anywhere. Are Sleep Token better than Opeth though? No, they're not. I don't know what to tell you. Next up, a wild card, but not really a wild card. Or maybe they are, I don't know. It's Tool. Tool are just a Haribo of every paralysis demon I've ever had, and I love it. It's at times unhinged. I don't even think I understand some of their time signatures. And I'm a professional musician. One thing I can tell you is there's passion and joy within every piece of music I've heard from Tool, and they make their own music videos to go along with some of this stuff, and some of them are straight up are on their own. The actual video, forget the music. I think Tool are fantastic. I will die on that hill like the wee granny from Up. Sorry. I wish I hadn't brought that up now. Are Tool better than Opeth? Well, see, I know we could argue this for all the bands I'm going to mention, that it's apples and oranges, but trying to figure out whether or not Opeth are better than Tool is kind of like trying to work out if, say, the man that invented tinfoil is better than the man that invented, well, Tool. There's no way to know. So this one is a draw. Neither is better than the other. There, I said it. I can be a centrist too, you know. Moving on. Next up we have Lamb of God. I am of the firm opinion that Randy Blythe happens to be one of the greatest, if not the greatest, metal vocalist that's ever been. For so many reasons. That's not to discredit any other metal vocalist, just that I think as an all-rounder for modern metal, I think that shit's awesome. I haven't heard a whole load of their back catalogue, but everything I have heard has been fucking solid. Are Lamb of God better than Opeth though? No, but only just. Next up we've got Granddaddies of Metal. It is in fact Judas Priest. Okay, let's not even pretend to ourselves. I love Judas Priest. I am of the firm belief that Rob Halford is historically the greatest vocalist of metal, but then I change it depending on the day and how I'm feeling. Sometimes it's Dio. All round, I love Judas Priest's music. I love their early stuff. I love some of the middle end stuff. I haven't listened to a hell of a lot of their modern stuff that they've toured, but the bits and bobs I've heard are pretty solid. It's not breaking any new ground, but I enjoy it. It's a laugh. And Rob Halford might not be able to reach the absolute huge heights of his vocals of what they used to be in yesteryear, but for fuck's sake, the man's 500 years old. What do you want? Judas Priest, are they better than Opeth? Well, yeah. I don't feel good about it, but there it is. Up next with some noughties teenage angst is Slipknot. I really enjoy Slipknot. I wasn't a noughties metal kid. I didn't listen to new metal. I listened to it secondhand because of my brother, but really I tuned most of it out because at that age I thought it was fucking noise. Which to be fair it is, as is all music. But every piece of Slipknot that I've heard has been delicious. And whilst I think Corey's technique is dog shit, I don't know, there's something about knowing the singer is destroying a piece of their voice for that piece of art that's kind of fabulous, you know? I love the inclusion of like electronic sounds into the tunes. I love that some of their music's kind of like a noughties timestamp. All in all, top tier. I really enjoy Slipknot. Are they better than Opeth? No, they're not. Sorry, Corey. Sorry, I know you I know you gave up that piece of your voice for your art, but fuck your voice and your art. Keep it in the same vein. Let's go Korn, why not? I've made no qualms on this channel that I think Jonathan Davis is a lovely man. And I enjoy his voice greatly because I enjoyed Queen of the Damned as a kid. And I thought his voice was just the Vampire Lestat. So now that I've listened to Korn as an adult, I'm like, oh, that's just the Vampire Lestat. I think the stuff that he did on the Queen of the Damned soundtrack was shit hot, and I stand by that. And I think the stuff that I've heard of them, like this, to invent scatting in a new way in the noughties in a metal band, transcendent. What was he doing? We still don't know. All we do know is that they're a very good band, in my opinion. Are they better than Opeth though? No. Sorry, Korn. Sorry, Jonathan. I think you're fabulous, but no. You're out here making metal for the girls, and I respect it. Last but by no means least, we're going to talk about Meshuggah. I have a special place in my heart for Meshuggah. Several of their songs I put on in the car, and I scream down the motorway as a way of releasing anger so I don't go on some form of rampage. It's almost certainly illegal and will definitely end in someone being hurt. And I think that's really a public service, frankly. The drummer's fantastic. Jens Kidman is just... What do you want? What do you want? He's fantastic. He's got that wonderful blend of distortion, but it's also this really mixed voice distortion that I cannot understand. And I might understand one day, but today is not that day. I'm just here to enjoy it. Are Meshuggah better than Opeth? In my opinion, yes. Yes, they are. Controversial, potentially. Well, that's all I have to say today, kids. Me and this ridiculous wig are going to go and do my gig. And hopefully I haven't made myself late by screaming at a camera about who's better than Opeth and who's not. If you have opinions, pop them in the comment sections. I don't know what next video is going to be. I might make another one of these. I might make a new reaction. I don't know. I'm playing it a bit loosey-goosey. You know, I'm a bit of a wild card. I'm swinging wild out here, Barbara. And it feels good. Thank you for watching. Thank you to all my patrons who are still around. If you're still at the end of this video, pop a comment, share, like, do all that business. Or don't, you know. I'm not going to come round your house. Or am I? Until next time, my dudes, I'll catch you on the flip side.